What up? What up? What up? Shrekley Podcast, man. Episode number 170. I am Randy Little. I do my best to host this thing. Uh, if you're new to this, it is primarily movie related discussions. We veer off topic about as much as we stay on topic. Appreciate you if you new here. Appreciate you if you been around and enjoy what we doing. It's me, it's Nick, it's Rocket. Primarily, we talking 2025 horror movies. It's been an enjoyable year for horror. I feel, um, and I mean that's basically it, man. Like shout out to you, no matter where in the world you rocking with us from. Uh, Kick a rating, please. 5 stars, 1 stars, anything in between. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all love. All feedback is good feedback. Um, I think I didn't queue anything up. Over the past 2 weeks, I know it's been, I think, three since we touched base. But over the last 2 weeks, I think the weekend of the 10th of October, we got, um, I don't know what came out on the 10th of October. Tron Ares, um, Roofman, and those reviews are on my personal YouTube channel. This past weekend, we got Black Phone 2. We got Good Fortune again on my YouTube channel. This upcoming weekend, the 24th of October, we got Deliver Me From Nowhere, the Bruce Springsteen biopic. Jeremy Allen White is killing it in basically anything he's done over the past few years, to include Shameless, The Bear, Iron Claw. Um, Literally on Halloween. I don't know what comes out. I think Begonia with Emma Stone, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, is getting a wide release. Don't hold me to that. So what, on physical media, it looks like we need the 7th of October. Let me try to pull that up right quick. On the 7th of October, we had Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think that's a 4K Steelbook. Bad Guys 2, Nobody 2, F1. I see Arrow put out a Spawn 4K. I see Peanuts Ultimate TV Specials Collection. That'd be cool to pick up. Dangerous Animals 4K Steelbook. I Know What You Did Last Summer requel. A complete series of The Newsroom got a re-release. Walking Dead Dead City Season 2. Should we just hit this past Tuesday, October the 14th? I see Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. I see Weapons. I see Fantastic Four, The First Steps, a 40th anniversary Back to the Future box set and individual steelbooks. If anybody got that Curb Your Enthusiasm Blu-ray box set, I just want to know, is it the ugly DVD size packaging or is it a proper Blu-ray packaging? Upcoming, I didn't miss anything. Upcoming the 21st, Criterion drops a gang of shit. History of Violence, Altered States, maybe not a gang of shit. But then I see The Shrouds, I see Eddington, Place Beyond the Pines 4K from, I'm assuming Shout, the way the packaging looks. That super huge, grotesque Eddington, X Trilogy from A24. Looks like Superman the movie's getting an individual 4K, but not the rest of the franchise for some dumbass reason. The 28th, I seen Edward Scissorhands 4K Steelbook. Nightmare Alley from Criterion. Those Saw sequel 4K Steelbooks are coming out. Toxic Avenger. Is it Relay from the director of Hell or High Water? That might be one I need to grab. Smurfs is on the 28th too. I don't see it anywhere. There it is. Just to prove the point of my shit talk. But that's it. Squad will be with me. We'll be talking 2025 horror movies. It's Rec League. And we are back. No Sigmund, no Merit. But we got Rocket. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. Just saw, what was it, Black Phone yesterday.
Okay,
Black Phone
so
2.
this is your first spoiler warning for Black Phone 2. Nicholas,
So, no, it was solid.
how are things in Richmond?
Dumb.
Wet.
Old.
I'm a dumb.
Hey.
So like we started the last episode, again, R.I.P. Robert Redford. We got a huge R.I.P. Diane Keaton. I passed away since the last episode. Hollywood legend. I know she did some shit with Woody Allen. Obviously, the Godfather trilogy, Father of the Bride, First Wives Club. Pretty great in practically everything she does. Nicholas?
Yeah, I wanted to throw up that day. That day was so weird because, like, I don't know, it's just something you don't even think about. You're just like, Diane Keaton, whatever. Like, she's just around. Like, she's 79. It's not even. The older you get, the more it's like you look at the ages when people die, and it's just like that's not. I mean, 79. Like, you don't just die. Like, what? And you're like, what happened? And it's like, oh, she was 79. I'm like, that's not enough for Diane Keaton to not be here. Like, that's insane. I don't know. It's weird.
Godfather was her third movie.
Do what?
Godfather was her third movie.
That's thing, like a lot of people in, and it's also kind of a testament to her legacy. That, like, it's almost like everybody was like, "What is like the Diane Keaton movie to you? Like, what's the quintessential like performance?" A lot of people pick like Annie Hall and Something's Gotta Give, which is great.
Baby Boom.
Baby Boom is another one. Mm-hmm.
Baby Boom is great. Nobody didn't talk about that movie. Like,
I was trying to be sarcastic.
Rom-com queen and did all this. And I was like, she was in The Godfather.
Look
like,
who's talking now.
Yeah. Yes. And Reds. I was like, she was on a different level of. I don't know. It was like unfathomable to me for like days. Like, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Even doing like, what are we talking about? Like,
she
Diane
voiced
Keaton?
Dory's mom.
She did, didn't she?
Yes.
Her last, like, you know, she kind of went I say like Morgan Freeman is kind of does the same thing. Like her last few like roles, maybe over the last like decade or so, have been kind of like similarly themed things, like Book Club.
Yeah.
What was it, like? What, Palms? Was that the one where they were like cheerleaders? And then like Love the Coopers. Yeah. Kind of just similarly themed. Like Morgan Freeman kind of does the same thing. He'll be like, "We're going to Las Vegas," or "Not old, not done yet," or whatever. Like, that'll be like the title of the movie. And it's just like him.
That's the tagline for Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Yeah, yeah. He's like sitting in a chair for that whole movie. Like, it's just like, I'll take this paycheck.
For sure.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything, but it's like sometimes I think it's easy to forget. Like, you take people like that for granted because it was like, yeah, that's Diane Keaton from The Godfather. Like, was going toe to toe with all those men getting nominated alongside all those guys, doing the abortion scene from Part 2, which is nuts in the early 70s. That's insane. I hate the movie The Family Stone. I hate that movie. I hate it like to my core. I hate that movie, but I'm going to have to watch it this year. She's outstanding in it. She's wonderful in it. I just hate the movie.
I think I watched it. The one and only time I've seen it was like 2-3 Christmases ago. You gave me a lot of shit.
hate that movie. It's the most cynical, just like gross. Everyone in it is just a jerk,
Mean, right?
except for Luke Wilson, and that's because he's like an idiot. So it's like, okay, well, he's, whatever. He's not a jerk. He's a moron. Everyone in it is just mean, and it's like it's her last Christmas, and everybody knows it's her last Christmas, and it's like they just set out to make it like the worst Christmas. And it's like, why wouldn't you want it to be peaceful? Just because Sarah Jessica Parker is like kind of a head ass, you don't have to be mean to her. Jesus. Oh, I could go on and on about it, but I'm gonna have to watch that this year.
We'll get it in a couple months.
Have to do a Love the Coopers double feature, which I think is better. But yeah, it's insane. It's like I said, unfathomable to me for like days and days. I was just like, how can this even Annie Hall? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, how can that even be not around?
Mhm.
Rocket.
It's funny because like people forget she was also in the Father of the Bride movies.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like they talk about Annie Hall, the Godfather movies, but the two that stick out to me is the Father of the Bride series
They're both pretty great.
and Something's Got to Give. Baby Boom was great, and like she's one of those actresses that she's in it, she classes up the joint.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like once she's in, cool, legit.
Even the Family Stone.
It's funny because like with
Hanging Up.
an actress like her though, it's sometimes you're so good that you're overlooked. Like you're not, you know what I mean? You're not like one of these. She's an A-lister, but as Nick was saying, as you get older, sometimes people forget this and that, whatever. Like she still had, if you look, she had a ton of upcoming projects too that she was listed for. So she was still working.
Yeah.
In her late 70s, and I hate to say this, but she passed away. But at least she passed away enjoying what she loved doing, and that's continuing to work. You know what I mean? Like
there you go.
Sometimes you get these big time actors and actresses that they retire, and they're just forgotten until they pass away. You know what I mean? Like Gene Hackman, just was it last year? Kind of did that in a sense, but at the end of the day, it's like, at least she passed away. She enjoyed doing. She was still working. Like I said, she has a ton of upcoming projects. But to me, everybody talks about the Godfather trilogy and all that. But the movies that I remember her by is the first ones that pop up is The Father of the Bride and Something's Got to Give.
Something's Got to Give is great.
Yeah.
The one Nancy Myers movie that's escaped me.
She's outstanding in that movie. So funny. I thought about that too. I think a lot of people thought about that. It's like a quintessential performance from her. It's just like like essence of Diane Keaton, like in that. It's like, yes, so funny. And the Family Stone, she's great in the Family Stone. Like it's like perfect casting. It's like a big ensemble cast. Everyone in it is good. I hate the movie. I hate it. It makes me feel just gross when I watch it. But I'm gonna give it a spin. And she does a lot of like. I'm at work. I was making an end cap and like finding a bunch of her movies. Like obviously, like First Wives Club is like a big classic of hers. And she does a lot of like, I don't know, kind of like it kind of speaks to what we're talking about, where it's like it's easy to take someone for granted when she's doing like And So It Goes with Michael Douglas or Because I Said So with Mandy Moore. Like we forget these movies. Book Club 2, and like. But it's like, like she's still doing it, into her 70s, like 79. I was like, I don't even know if she was that old. That's not old enough to me. So it's like, yeah, it's like weird. It's like, we're just not going to have any more Diane Keaton. Like, that's just insane. Like Gene Hackman, we're losing legends this year.
Yeah.
Like legends. David Lynch, Val Kilmer, Gene Hackman, Robert Redford. Like, it's insane. But it's like, yeah, Gene Hackman's been retired for like 20 years. He was very old. He was like 95. I hated the way he went, but it was just kind of like,
no shit.
He went out, he had a long run. But this is just weird. It's like no more Diane Keaton. It's gross. It's weird. I don't like it. I gotta squeeze in an Annie Hall watch before the end of the year just to. Yeah, it's weird, unfathomable. Like I said, just impossible to think.
So the I don't know if any like nerd geek type headlines broke out over the past 2 or 3 weeks. Didn't pay attention. The rest of the way, I'm thinking just 2025 horror movies. We can go month by month, or we can just naturally talk. What y'all want to do?
I naturally just talk.
Maybe. I feel like we might forget some that way, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I meant to write down a list, and then I just
So, Nick, talk about why you loved The Strangers Chapter 2.
fuck the Stranger Chapter 2. That is the family stone of 2020. Oh, I hated The Stranger 2. It's so bad. It's so shitty. It's so bad.
I just feel like I expected Dookie, so like I wasn't like overly disappointed. Like this is just as bad as the first one.
I expected it to be like as bad as the first one, but also maybe like better. I'm always like with sequels, maybe that's my thing. Like with sequels, I'm always like, there's potential here. There's potential to be better.
Have you seen it, Rocket?
I was like, there's potential.
Robert?
Have you seen it?
What?
Strangers Chapter 2?
I didn't see. Okay, here's the thing. I've never seen any of those movies of that franchise. Put it like this: the reason why I don't see, like, I would watch it. My wife, like, we like watching those type of movies. She doesn't like watching stuff like that. That is something that could actually happen.
So you don't care if I spoil it?
Nah, shit. I
Nick,
already
was
know
it
how
the
it
boar?
ends.
Well, I mean, there's
It
not.
was the boar.
Like,
Nick loved the boar so much.
I already know how it ends.
That was the thing. I was like, the one thing I'll give it is I was like, that scene is going on. She's out in the woods. There's a fucking car sitting there. It's like, okay, how convenient. There's a car in the middle of the woods. Oh, for her to get in. And I was like, the one thing I'll give it is like, you get 10 guesses. You will never guess what is going on. And that's it. Like, she hears like a big thump. Like, and I'm thinking, oh, are the horses coming? They let the horses out of that stable. No, you would never guess that it's like a fucking warthog.
Pumbaa!
Yeah, Pumbaa shows up in the middle of like the woods. Where even are they?
You
They're
would
in,
be a
like-
big pig too. Oi!
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. And then it's like really bad CGI.
Really bad.
Point where
Isn't the actress from Riverdale as well?
Yes.
Did she do Riverdale? Right.
who gives a
But
shit?
my thing is, this one picked up right after 1. So 3 is going to pick up right after 2. And she ends 2 completely fucked up. Completely fucked up. Like limbs hanging on by the thinnest of tendon. I'm exaggerating, but still. 3 will pick up as soon as 2 ends, and she'll be fine.
She'll be fine. She'll be like wrapping it in tape. Ow.
Here's the
Just
thing.
pinching
like I
a
said-
slice together with super glue.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of these movies. Like, from what I've heard and from what I know is the first Strangers, the original
Phenomenal.
one, they should just left it at that.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like, hey, I understand it's a studio trying to make money on an IP,
Now it's 2
on a
different
franchise.
studios.
And it's like, Strangers Chapter 1, like, the mystery of the first one was that these people, home invasion, and the best line of the movie was, why are you doing this to us? Because you were here.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the tag. That's it. That is the creepiest, scariest shit ever. Like so if you're telling me if I wasn't home, I'd be fine. But because you just picked us because we were home.
Let me go.
Like there was no rationale. It was just, we're just doing this. Okay? They should have left it at that. Sometimes the mystery of these people or villains should be just left at a mystery.
That's it. And first off, now it's 2 studios. Universal
Oh,
waited
boy.
10 years to try to cash grab a sequel, and it's fine.
it's not bad.
It's the best. It's the best other than the very first one.
Mhm.
And now Lionsgate has the rights, and they want to give the Strangers a backstory. It's useless. It takes away all the horror, all the tension.
That's what I'm saying.
Worst thing, like, and it's like they're like with chapter 1, they're like discover how this became the Strangers. I was like, immediately no,
And but we don't though.
immediately not the point of the Strangers.
The first
Yep.
one doesn't do anything to explain who Tamara is, why they do what they do. It's like
Yeah.
they were selling all 3 movies with that very first trailer, and it crashed and burned.
Like the first one to me, like isn't like a masterpiece movie or anything, but it has endured over there because everyone does think that it's very scary. Like not every movie that comes out is scary. Like you will see a great like a good horror movie, even something like Sinners, which is obviously like masterwork.
We'll get there.
Was it scary? I don't know. It didn't really scare me, but it's like The Strangers is scary. Everyone watched, even the people who gave it like mixed to negative reviews would be like, "No, it's scary. It's effectively frightening." And that's what makes it work. Just that idea that you are in your house and like somebody else is in the house and you don't know it until they want you to know it. And
Dude,
they don't pull their punches with the ending either. I won't spoil the thing for Rocket, but the ending of The Strangers, and it is going on 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Ending of The Strangers is every time I see
effective.
it, I'm like, oh man,
effective as fuck.
And it's just they don't pull its punches. It's like with that worked.
If y'all pay attention to my horror reviews, I grab that Strangers poster a lot because that is one of the creepiest fucking posters.
That's it. It's like, this is the movie you're gonna see. Would you be in this situation? It's like, no, not fucking really. And then, yeah, like it took them 10 years. I'm surprised it took them that long, to be honest. Like,
and it was in development hell for a long time. They were trying.
Yeah, and like Prey at Night is a little more slashery. Like it's more like they're chasing them around and like being like boo. But it keeps the same like flavor overall. Like it's more than just. It's not fun. It's like kind of like just like quietly like devastating. Like, oh god, these people don't deserve this. Like leave them alone. You're not rooting for the strangers to show up.
Yeah.
Like you are for like Jason or something like that. Like you're, man, leave that girl alone. Like stop messing with her. And like it works. I think it's good. I think the cast is good. The music is cool. The cinematography, I think it's the best looking of the movies. Like the cinematography is really good. I think it needs a 4K.
Betty Madison might be an underrated final girl.
Yeah. Like Prey at Night is cool to me. Like it's good. If you had to franchise it out, I'm like, you did it. That was good. But especially compared to these new ones.
Bruh.
Like Chapter 2, I don't know. Like Chapter 1 was not good. It wasn't good. I walked out and like looked at my friend and I was like, that kind of sucked. But
it was a soulless remake.
A crumb of like, okay, well, we're getting another one. I do kind of, I mean, spoiler for she's in the hospital. It's like I do kind of want to see like what's going on. Like she has to get out of the hospital. Like what is next? And now
that like, bitch went from Halloween 2 to Friday the 13th Part 3 to Lion King.
Even like when the stuff, like the parts in like the first bit where she's like in the hospital aren't bad. I was like, this is something. They're chasing her through the hospital. It's something. It's not bad entertainment. Like I'm watching it and she's like hiding and I'm like, this is something. It is just Halloween 2, and it is just begging you the question, why the fuck are they there? Like this is defeating the purpose of what they do. She doesn't know who they are. There is no reason for them to chase her, especially in this town where everyone clearly knows what's up. Like everyone is stereotypically sketchy. Like, I'm gonna have to order the pot. Might take all night. I'm not staying here all night. And Richard Brake is a fucking cop, and he's real sketchy. And it's like, clearly everyone in this town knows what happened to you. You don't know. You should just leave. But it's like, instead they follow her to the hospital and like chase her around. Like it doesn't make any sense. And then she gets in the car and she's acting weird. And it's like, why would they have stopped to pick you up if they were just chasing you around wearing the masks? Why would that be them? Wouldn't they just still be chasing you around in the mask? Like, why do you think this is them? Like they were chasing you a minute ago and stopped and were like, oh, you know what we should do? Take off these masks, go get our car, and pick her up. It's just stupid. Like it's like the worst writing in a movie that I've seen in a long time.
Well, Nick, like you
So-
said, spoiler alert, she's in the hospital at the end of the wood. Well, even Lionsgate, they screwed that up because in the trailers,
In the trailer,
they mentioned that she's coming out of the like you see
Yeah.
her come, like it's just so. And the thing is, this is chapter one isn't that what is it a year and a half ago that
Yeah.
it came out? So at the end of the days, it's different if this character, they're chasing or whatever, and she's so messed up, she ends up joining them and becoming one of them. That would be.
I'm tell you right now, spoiler alert, is what that they are like trying to like wink at and be like, look what we're doing. And I'm just like,
We
I'm gonna tell you right now,
she's gonna become a stranger.
that's the
Yeah, no, but hey, that's what I would do. Like, here's a little bit, not much of a twist, but that's what I would do. Like, you went through this. If they're chasing her around, then because you see her in the trailer, she's in the car with them, and they hint that we're the ones that did this to you. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's what the vibe of the trailer is like.
yeah,
I thought
like-
she's because right. You how spoilery can I get?
oh, I don't give a shit.
Okay, so,
I'll forget it
like,
after this.
She kills the one that worked at the diner. I thought she just took her mask and is just gonna take the fight to the other two.
No, but that's the thing. It's like either way. It's like I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't care because it's like if she does that, and it's like no, they're gonna train her to become a straight. That crazy, and I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. That's stupid. I don't care about that. And they blew their wad with telling you that waitress, who obviously, if you watched part one, obviously she's one of them. But it's like they blew their wad by showing the first thing in part two. They showed her at the door with no mask, and it was like, why did you ruin that? Why at least? And then still, and this maybe but my friend was like, who is that? Well, at the end when they took off the mask, I was like, that's the waitress. And she was like, oh, well, I thought it was somebody else because they already showed that it was her. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm missing something. And I was like, no, it's just the worst fucking movie of all time. It's so bad.
And here's the messed up thing is this is, like I said, the original Strangers. Like I said, I haven't seen it, and even Strangers Prey at Night. Like those two, creepy as hell. There was still a mystery to them. By doing prequels, not just this franchise, other franchise. Now, when you rewatch those movies, because they try to do a prequel, it takes away the creepiness and scariness of it. Like now, it's like you get desensitized from it because you watch this other bullshit.
I know what you're hinting at, and we will not besmirch Saw 10.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that it's like, there's a mystery to these movies. Just leave it as it is. That's the best thing because your mind is what's doing you in, that curiosity.
Straight up, we
Or
don't
that-
need to know why Michael Myers does what Michael Myers does.
Exactly.
Those
Unless you're Corey and he body slams him. But at the end of the day, it's
Oh,
that's
we got to talk about that.
that whole thing about the Strange. Like I said, I've never seen it, and the mystery of it is what's intriguing me to still maybe see it, even though it's an older movie. I'll probably watch it by myself, but at the end of the day, I've never seen them, and I'm still intrigued. But now hearing this stuff about chapter one, chapter two, like if I see that, it just takes the intrigue away. It's like,
Yeah, you
okay,
don't need to watch the Lionsgate Strangers.
Yeah, most horror franchises like not to go too deep into even like things like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween or even like like you said, like even things like that where the backstory is kind of the point. They don't go too super insanely like making a movie
Black
about
Phone 2.
Yeah. Yes.
But I like how they did it. Black Phone 2 did it, but they hinted at certain things. This is why, this is this.
Yeah.
But they didn't go to an all in-depth type
Yeah, it wasn't a whole
ordeal.
about young grabber.
Yeah.
It was like, like making a Jason movie where he's a little child the
Wild
whole time.
Bill.
Like, wouldn't make sense. That would suck.
That's
like,
going to be a
yeah.
TV show.
It'd be stupid. And I hope they don't do that because it's going to suck.
It's
And
Linda
it's like-
Cardellini, though.
Most people agree that, like, the Rob Zombie Halloween, even though I would argue that that's, like, the best part of his movie, but, like, having it, like, a half hour plus be about Little Michael, kind of ruins like what it's about. It's like that's the whole point, is that he's with the doctor for like 30 years and the doctor can't explain what's wrong with him. He's just not right. He's the devil's. We don't need to see him killing cats and beating up his bullies. Like that's kind of ruining like what it is. And it's like you took, but it's like I understand the idea is that Michael Myers is an evil since he was a child, and he is just evil, and maybe we want to explore why that is. It's like we don't need Freddy Krueger diddling little kids, but I understand the idea of like wanting to go back and be like, well, but what made him the Boiler Room Man? And it's like, but it's like you took the one franchise that really didn't need it. Like the one franchise that was like, don't do this. Don't do it. They are literally the strangers. They are random guy number 1, random girl number 2, and you ruined it. Like you shit the bed. You did the one thing.
You contradicted the word stranger by letting us get to know them.
Not the I know who that is-ers. Like it's like, oh, who's it gonna be?
The redneck kids.
The like drunk, rough and tough guy. No, it's not him. Obviously, it's not him with his fucking little stupid tattoo. And he's like, "Oh, you like that? You like that? We got that at church camp."
Bro, like, everybody in the town has one, except I'm the only one that has one.
You like my ink? It's like your fucking little smiley face. Like, fuck off, dude. Like that movie is so shitty. It is so bad. I don't care what your bottom movie of the year is. Okay. It isn't as bad as The Strangers.
Rocket said Corey, and it still qualifies as 2025 horror. Silent Night, Deadly Night remake trailer. Thoughts?
I've not watched it. I
same. I haven't seen it.
Okay, like
2 months ago that I watched.
He does this. They show him like commit a Santa crime, and then like it's like Halloween Ends. He's talking to this hottie. She's into it. And then they just keep showing horror themed stuff.
That's kind of what like the original Silent Night, Deadly Night.
So he had a lady friend who he did the no pants dance with, and she was into it.
I mean,
they played 10 toes.
It's about he witnesses something as a child involving Santa.
I don't think they show that.
That traumatizes him to the point where he and his little brother have to go into. It's kind of like they're like in foster care, but like not really. Like they're like at a church, like being taken care of by like nuns. No. And then when they're there, they have like a rough upbringing. And then it goes into when he's like a young adult and he's trying to live a normal life after all this trauma. And then he just kind of snaps and it snowballs from there. It's a very simple. It was the shock value of it being about Santa was kind of the deal in the early 80s. Like that was the shtick. Like it was like, it's Santa. Imagine if Santa was killing you. And it's like in the 80s, they freaked out over that. Now we have, everything you can imagine from any movie.
Yeah, we do.
But I mean, it's not like a masterpiece. It is a minor classic. It's a cult classic for sure.
I think I'm bailing on the binge until next year.
Don't do this.
It's Knives Out week, and there's just other shit clogging that week, and I can't. Five Nights at Freddy's, Avatar, like I can't afford to watch all 6 of those movies.
You can.
And the remake not coming here.
In between Knives Out and Avatar, you have to watch some dog shit movies to even it out.
No.
I'll be honest with you, that whole franchise, the original one, Silent Night, that's the best one. That's it.
It's not that great. It's like fun.
No, it's not, but that's the best one.
The second one is so funny because half of the movie, if not more, is just flashbacks of the first movie. Like
that's what I heard.
It's like his little brother is telling somebody like the story. He'll be like, but we didn't know we had to go to church. And then it'll just show a scene from the first movie for like 5 minutes. And it'll come back and be like, oh yeah. And then my brother got a job. And then it'll go back and it'll just show him getting the job. And it's just like you're watching the first movie again.
It's like that's what I heard. I heard like the second was like a preview. It's a review of the first movie I guess the budget was like $30 or some shit
Yeah.
because they had to reuse half the first movie.
But the like original parts, like the parts of 2 that people remember, are like very fun.
The
They're
first
like
one.
it's Garbage Day. I think that is classic. Then none of the other ones are worth a goddamn. Like 3 is not good. The budget is smaller. Then 4 and 5 have nothing to do with the plot of 1 through 3. They are like their own movies. And I guess maybe they're better than 3, but they're like insane movies. And then they did Silent Night, which was like that kind of loose
Joel
remake
Kinnaman.
where that was a better movie. This one was it Donald Logue? Was he in it? Like Jamie
Sounds right,
King.
Jamie King, yeah.
I just know Mickey Rooney's in one of them as it goes.
Five.
Mickey Rooney is in 5.
It gets worse and worse, but yeah.
5 is crazy. It has nothing to do with 1 through 3 though.
So, in January of 2025, we got Wolfman, we got Companion.
Good. Companion's good.
Companion's very good.
Companion was really. I didn't hate Wolfman. It
I
had-
enjoyed the fuck out of everything about Wolfman except the Wolfman.
Yeah. Why didn't you just make him a wolf? It's why the Del Toro movie is
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
reigns more
Yes.
because he looks awesome.
Yeah. Fuck
Like
yeah.
And that's the thing is like the precursor of that too. Like the opening scene leads you to believe, like with the dad, he's protecting him as a kid and all that. Like once they like zoomed into the tattoo on his hand or whatever the hell it was, I was like, right away I was like, is he gonna be the Wolfman? Is this what like usually show you things for a reason,
Besides Julia
in these
Gardner, I've
movies?
kind of forgot about that whole movie.
And it's like, I don't know.
I thought it was like
I-
solid. Like it had like again, I say there are shitty movies out there, like The Strangers Chapter 2. There are bad films. And so I'm like, you think of the Wolfman, and like it got like kind of mixed reviews. Like people were like, "Oh man, that sucked." Yeah, I'm like, y'all don't watch enough bad movies, like bad films. Like the way people talk about like certain Marvel movies, like they are like so bad. I'm like, no, guys. Even if you didn't like it, it's like you don't watch enough bad. So like know that like Wolfman was fine.
Watching and
It's
owning
fine.
bad movies build character.
Yeah, like Wolfman was fine. Maybe it didn't live up to the promise of the Invisible Man.
Yeah. That's what it was. It got
Yeah.
shit upon so hard because it didn't match the Invisible Man.
That movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man and
But it's
Upgrade.
like Lee Winnell loves taking classic franchises and just like flipping the lore.
Mhm.
Like the Invisible Man, as dope as it is, was invisible because of his tech, not whatever Chevy Chase was invisible from.
Yeah.
Or in the 40s.
Still worked. It was a very effective movie. Like what was going on in this movie is
That was not a wolf. That was a meth head.
yeah. But I mean, it was cool.
That was like every different type of COVID at once.
Yeah, it's like this is the effects of long COVID. This is your brain. Brain on COVID, and it was just the whatever he was on the floor.
That.
I thought that was cool.
But like his POV, the best part of that movie was his POV of them.
Hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, like the trailer. I thought the trailers for that movie were good.
They were really
Like
good.
Didn't have anything in it, and I was like, "That's cool." I liked the poster with like I was like, "This is simple." Like, it wouldn't have been my poster, or like the one of just like the mom and the daughter like just kind of standing. It's like
I like
it's-
that.
it's like being chased by the Wolfman. Like it's cool. It's different. It's not a bunch of fucking heads. This is the Wolfman, but this is the guy. This is the daughter. This is the dad. This is the wife, and this is the neighbor. Nah, fuck you. Like it was cool. It was like, oh, these are different posters. But then people don't get it.
Now Companion.
Companion was cool.
Companion was very cool. I really like Companion.
Companion was really good.
I gotta rewatch it.
Major complaint, and it's not really with the movie, was that they shouldn't have
The marketing.
said what it was about in the trailers, because film is not free. to entertain you as if you know what it's about before you watch it.
Bro, if we all would have went in and was like, okay, Jack Quaid is like kidnapping women and forcing them to date him, that's and making them be his companion.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That would have been good enough.
right.
Yeah, that teaser trailer.
Suspenseful thriller shit.
Yeah, that first teaser trailer, you don't know what it's about. It's just like from the studio that brought you The Notebook and the
Barbarian.
Barbarian. And it's like, oh, that's
So-
fun. But you think about Barbarian, again, cannot stress enough, if you saw Barbarian in the theater, or even if you didn't, those trailers did not tell you what that movie was about at all. It like just made it established like tone.
An Airbnb with a big basement.
Yeah, there's something going on in this Airbnb. There's a Skarsgård, so you know it's some freaky shit. Okay, I'm there, and it's like you watch it, and it's like I couldn't have told you what this was about before going in. Companion should have. There's like the scene where he says, "Hey, turn off" or whatever. She goes like that, and that's like the flip of the. It would have been all time. Everyone would have talked about the movie. I think it would have made more money. I think word of mouth.
Word of mouth would have been crazy.
Yeah, I think word of mouth would have been like, "Oh my, this is nuts." Sophie Thatcher's amazing. Oh my god. And instead, it kind of came and went.
And
like
now that I've seen Heretic, I agree.
Yeah, it did fine. It did fine. People liked it. I thought it was very Heretic. Good.
I think the thing with that with Companion is sometimes trailers they try to be too cute, and they give sometimes a little bit too much, like Sinners. Say, for example, imagine if we didn't see Haley Steinfeld as a vampire.
Yep.
Say we didn't know any of that.
Agree.
If you take that scene away from the trailer, I was still gonna watch this movie.
Hell yeah.
Right? Now imagine you go in not knowing this is even a vampire movie. How crazy people love it. Imagine how much more people would love this movie. Like just the shock value of that.
Agree.
And I think sometimes, Sinners to me still, I think is best picture of the year to me. But also that said, it would even be more hyped up if you went into it not even knowing that in the trailers. Like sometimes you gotta just, as much as you want to give it away a little bit, you gotta hide it.
Yeah, Warner Brothers just did the Marvel thing where too close to the release they started showing too much in the marketing.
Yeah, I don't get it because that's in trailer.
And the thing is, it's just how the time goes, and as generations go by. I remember growing up, you got one, maybe two trailers, and that was it. Yeah. I remember when Blade 2 came out, it was one damn trailer. You had a teaser trailer, and then the main trailer, and then that was it. And you really didn't know much.
That's all you needed.
Remember that?
That's what you needed. I don't need a teaser, trailer 1, trailer 2, the final trailer. Like if you piece those 3 trailers together, you got like a third of the movie already.
This fucking this TikTok generation and their short attention spans.
I feel like I have seen Predator Badlands.
No shit.
And it wrecks.
February was what? Just Hard Eyes?
I liked Hard Eyes.
Hard Eyes was very fun.
I did tell my friend not to watch Hard Eyes last night. She was like, whatever, I'm watching Hard Eyes. And I was like, that's a Valentine's Day movie.
It is.
Halloween time. This is pizza time.
The only thing I didn't like about Hard Eyes was, spoiler, like, one of the killers is, okay, I can see that. The other one, it felt like it just came, like, they showed the person for, like, 30 seconds, and then they were, like, that part kind of bothered me, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed it.
You're kind of like, it was you. But who are you?
That's pretty much it.
That's the thing, though. Like I was watching it, trying to guess the killer the whole time, and it always kept me guessing.
But didn't it kind of like make a joke about that? It was very jokey.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
But I don't think everyone understood. Like you just said, like TikTok brain. A lot of people I saw like complaining. It was like, it was so silly. Like, why were they joking all the time? I was like, it was like a spoof movie.
It was a quirkily written slasher.
It was like a spoof of like rom-coms. And it wasn't really marketed that way. It was marketed like a straight kind of just slasher, but I was like, it was a spoof like comedy
It worked for me.
of romantic comedies, like when they were getting the coffee and he like burned himself and like did all that shit. That was like, this is silly. Like it took a minute to kind of gel with the tone,
Yeah.
but once like see what it is, it's like, oh, this is so funny. And like, you know, they're like running through the like the drive-in theater, and then they hide in a car, and like while they're hiding they just have like a heart-to-heart talk, and it's like that wouldn't happen, but it's like they're like smiling and like going in for the kiss, and but like the idea is like they're hiding from a killer, and I thought it was fun, and it's just it didn't do that well. I think they could have franchised out.
Yeah, I want prequels of those incidents in different cities.
Yeah, like it's funny. I was laughing.
I mean, shit. What were the cops? What were they called? Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Weren't they?
That's. I mean.
and then you got like Jordana Brewster and Devon Sawa, and it was that was intentional. Like they did that. Like those are
Yep.
90s horror.
Yeah.
But just some like TikTok kid isn't gonna understand that.
No.
Not like their fault. But I was like, a lot of thought went into this movie, like writing this movie. Not like the fucking Strangers chapter fucking 2. You know, a lot of thought went into writing hard, making it work. I enjoyed it. I'll probably watch it come Valentine's Day at time.
Oh, absolutely. I'm watching that on my bloody Valentine.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea. But March. What horror came out in March? Does Death of a Unicorn count?
Yeah.
What?
Death of a Unicorn.
What?
I'm completely blanking on March.
That was like a horror comedy, like a fantasy horror comedy for sure. I enjoyed it too. I thought it was funny.
There's Novocaine, Snow White, Working Man. Was that
Snow White was a horror movie. It was terrible.
Was that the only
Everybody,
thing?
everybody, just relax on Snow.
Nah.
It
was all right. It was all right.
Was that the only thing that flirted with horror in March?
That's it. Yeah, Sinners was April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have made a list.
I'm getting there.
Did The Woman in the Yard come out?
That was March, but
Was that March?
I didn't see that.
Movie underrated. I do not understand the like weak reviews that movie got. It was effective to me.
Talk about it.
Yes, but it was.
It kind of gave me Woman in Black vibes.
Did you watch it?
No.
No. Didn't. She's in the yard. That whole movie, she was out there, and it was like
Chilling.
she's out there.
Opus? Did y'all see Opus?
Opus. They did not market Opus.
No.
And then like Opus was A24, and like A24 like market it, and they market everything they put. So I skipped over. I didn't have time for Opus, unfortunately.
Borderline was March. That was fine.
What the fuck is Borderline?
Yeah, no.
Ray Nicholson, Samara Weaving.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
It's
Yeah.
it's fine. It tries to be a little more quirky than it really is. Alto Knights. Is Ash horror? Did we see Ash? Aaron Paul, Isaac Gonzalez.
Sweetie, no. I watched the Alto Knights. Thought it was okay. God damn it! It's just a gangster movie.
Popeye the Slayer, man. Is that one of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Pooniverse.
The Pooniver, yeah.
Fuck that. I don't deal. I watched The Woman in the Yard. Woman in the Yard was
Yeah, so Woman in the Yard and Death of a Unicorn are really the horror of March.
I don't know what Woman in the Yard. It's streaming on. It might be on the cock. It was it might be on penis cock. But if you have it, I'm telling you, it's worth watching. Some people I've seen give like mixed reactions, but like me and my friend went and saw it, and like we were both affected by it.
From the director of House of Wax and
Danielle
Orphan.
Detweiler is the truth. She's a tremendous actress.
Hey.
So good. She is the truth. She is great in this movie. She did not get any recognition for being in this movie. Blumhouse really didn't market it like they had a ton of confidence in it, the way they did fucking Megan too, and
Cheeks.
it was way better. It blows most of their movies that they've got out this year like out of the water, in my opinion.
Well, you still haven't seen Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
That's fair. Why isn't that out now? Anyway, we'll get there. It's so stupid.
Because Black Phone.
Fuck you. Black Phone.
That should be coming out now, or at least this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, Black Phone could have come out. I mean, it's cool that it's out. Could have come out another time.
Being snowy, Black Phone 2 should have been the December movie.
Maybe.
I
I don't want any of this shit in December.
I don't either, but
Ugh.
Or at least
read
at
the
least
room.
a Thanksgiving-ish
Maybe.
type movie.
Fuck. December.
It's like
Anyway.
they give all their releases like this 2-month window to breathe. I don't know.
Death of a Unicorn was fun.
That shit was in my top 5 for a long time. I really enjoyed Death of a Unicorn. I have it 7 right now.
Yeah, I thought it was very fun. Like the cast is so good. Like you got
Will
an
Poulter.
ensemble cast that's that good. It's like you're not getting a bad movie out of that cast. Maybe it's not movie of the year. Maybe it's not Sinners, but it's like, fuck. Come on, it was good. Everyone in it was good. I had fun.
Will
Creature.
Poulter.
Yeah, it was a creature feature.
Yes.
It's like, and I just think like, what did I say? Like A24.
Yeah.
It's just a production company. Like they are just a movie studio. But I think it's like people still refer, like they're trying to do, like if you look at what they're doing now versus what they did maybe like 10 years ago, like they're trying to have a way more diverse like portfolio of film. So we can get away from like the idea of the A24 movie.
Because they've got they've got Death of a Unicorn, Smashing Machine, Materialist, Talk to Me, Friendship, Warfare. They're trying to diversify.
Their shtick, but it's like the Brutalist. Like everything is like we're operating on. We're spinning a lot of different plates and doing a lot of different things. So I feel like Death of a Unicorn kind of felt more
poppy,
like mainstream in a way. And I was like, well, yeah, A24 is they're a very mainstream production company. Like everyone knows what that is. Like everybody, you know.
Well, here's the thing about A24.
I think normies know what an A24 is.
But the thing is, that's what I was going to head to is do you think, like for us, we'll watch anything? No, okay. You know what I mean? Like we'll go watch anything from any studio. If it intrigues us, we're going to go watch it.
I'm not watching Gabby's Dollhouse.
No, I ain't watching that. But like at the end of the day is like the normies, you know, A24 is like this artsy, like they do some weird, like this movie Lamb. I saw parts. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Never heard of her.
And at the end of the day is they get too out there and artsy and all that. I wonder if now people hear A24, I'm just not going to watch it, or I'll just wait because of it's like, what is it? I feel like they sometimes try to do too much with horror, just letting it just be horror.
Wasn't there Breakthrough Spring Breakers?
Probably.
I think so.
Sounds right.
I feel like A24 is an acquired taste, more or less.
For sure.
I feel like arguably, very arguably, but I feel like kind of like the flagship like A24 like horror movie is like Hereditary.
Yeah.
And everybody compares it like that's what an A24 horror movie is. It's
or Midsommar or whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
It's Midsummer. And I'm like, maybe sometimes it's Death of a Unicorn. Like maybe maybe sometimes you're gonna watch Warfare and it's like, well, this isn't very woke of them. And it's like it's a different movie. It's a kind of story that they're gonna tell. The Smashing Machine is like a sports drama. Like it's pretty straightforward sports drama. There's nothing really artsy fartsy about it, which I think its early reviews were like, The Rock is unbelievable. It's a great movie. And then the more people saw it, I think that played into it. Like they were like expecting it to be more artsy fartsy.
Don't like this. That movie's
more prestigious,
dying in the box office.
It's like that's not what it is. That's not really how they marketed it. Just because it got A24 on it. marketing it like this is The Rock is playing this guy, and he was very good. It was a good movie. The Death of a Unicorn trailers were the movie.
Yeah.
It was like, that's the vibe, that's the tone. It didn't get real weird or anything, but it was like, just because it was A24, I think affected the word of mouth on Death of a Unicorn. It's not fair because I thought it was fun. It's better than some movies.
Well, April, possibly the creme de la creme of horror in 2025. We had Drop, Sinners, and Nick's favorite, Until Dawn.
That was April.
Until Dawn or Strangers Chapter 2 right now, go.
Oh, Until Dawn is better.
Agree.
And it looked good. As it went on, I was like, man, this isn't good. I'd watch it right now. Strangers Chapter 2. It wasn't great, but it was something. I almost put it in the haunted house part of the binge, but I was like, I'm not going to watch it, so why even post it? I'm not going to watch it for a while.
And the thing is, this is like Until Dawn. I've played the game, watched gameplay, loved it. And from what I saw from the trailer, I'm like, this is not Until Dawn, at least the game. But also, you got to adapt it in a certain way to make it work. I feel like if they would have called it a different title, it would have been just fine.
No,
and I feel like sometimes here's this, here's that. They're trying to adapt it to a video game or a book or whatever, and it's similar. And if I think it's because of Until Dawn, the game, which did very well. If now you're comparing the movie to the game, and it's like it's night and day.
I never played the game. I thought the movie was solid.
But that's the thing. It's people that have never played the game.
I never played the game.
Enjoyed the movie. People that played the game did not enjoy the movie. Like me, I have yet to see it. I want to see it. I've played the game. And I see, but the thing is, I'll turn my head off, my brain off, and be like, okay, the game is a game. Let's see what they did with this.
Respawn until the sun comes up. It's easy.
You know, so it's like at the end of the day, it's
easy peasy.
We'll see.
It's
but
not.
I do want to check that out.
Compared to like The Strangers Chapter 2, you talk about movies that like really genuinely suck. It's not nothing. It's not. It's something. The cast isn't bad. I think the lead girl. I think I said, I was like, she's got a face for IMAX. She should be in more stuff.
Isn't she's the chick in Marty Supreme, right?
Is she? She was in some.
One of the girls from Until Dawn is in Marty Supreme. If it's not the main girl, it's another one, obviously.
No, I think the Marty Supreme is the other girl, the girl with like the curly hair.
Yes.
She's in more stuff. She was in the Hellraiser remake a couple years.
Sure.
But. The main girl was good. Like the cast was like pretty good, as I recall, and like the vibe was there. Like it was like, okay, it's a haunted house. Like it's okay, it's something. It just was not good to me. The more it went on, the more I was like, this kind of sucks. She was in the Fear Street movie on Netflix. Whenever that came out, was that
which one? The Prom Queen one?
That wasn't good. But she was in it, and I was like, there she is. That's my girl from Until Dawn.
I totally know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's another horror. I was looking at my list. My top 5 of the year. There's a lot of horror in it. My bottom 5.
Top 5.
There's horror. There's some shitty horror movies.
I have 1 horror in my top 5.
I've got 3.
I have 3 horror in my bottom 5.
I've got 3 in my top.
Smurfs could make it 4 horror.
Got 2 in my top.
I've got 3. And I stand by it. Like, those are like 3. Like, obviously, I don't think they're moving.
Smurfs could be a 4th horror in my bottom 5.
Smurfs was better than Until Dawn.
False.
And Stranger Chapter 2, I'll tell you what.
False. I have Smurfs as my least favorite movie all year.
Smurfs?
Smurfs?
Over the Strangers? It had Rihanna in it. We got new Rihanna.
I don't give a fuck.
New Rihanna for Smurfs. Strangers give me nothing.
So Drop.
I love Drop.
I really enjoyed Drop.
I loved Drop. Drop. It's almost like hesitant to call it like a horror movie, but like it is. It's just not.
What's his name?
Not that kind of ooh.
Christopher Landon. He's not gonna split the atom, but he's gonna give you a good time.
And it reminded me and favor like positively, if you like the movie Red Eye,
Yeah.
Yeah,
of the movie Red Eye,
it's a good one.
just boom, it's airtight. It's like 85 minutes. It's airtight, doesn't waste a second. Effective, like you said, doesn't split the atom. It's not inventing the wheel, but it is doing what it's supposed to do. It is doing it well. It is doing it with good performances, good sharp writing.
The
The
past
red
10 years, bro. Like, Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, both Happy Death
Fantastic.
Days, Freaky, Drop. He did a joint on Netflix, I think, with Anthony Mackie that I didn't watch. But everything else Christopher Landon's done over the past 10 years has been very entertaining.
Death Days are good. Those are like well written movies.
Give us a
And
third one. Finish the trilogy.
Yeah, I want the third one.
you analyze it, and it's like, no, it's just Groundhog Day, but a slasher. It's like, yeah, that's not. And then it's like, oh, this is just Freaky Friday with a slasher. It's like, yeah, it's not.
Still fun.
But-
What year did the second one come out?
Good.
19.
19.
So it's already 6 years removed. I
Like,
wonder if we'll get one within the next 2 or 3
I
years.
think
Like
whether it's
like
Blumhouse and or Universal, I think they cave. I don't know
And
when, but they'll cave.
didn't he drop out of Scream?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that was him. He would have made a great Scream
he would have
movie.
made a
I
great
agree.
screen.
Got a little bit of flack for that whole situation that didn't even involve him, but he would have made a really good Scream movie. Drop was really good. If you haven't watched Drop, which the box office insinuates that you didn't, listening to this, Drop was really fun.
It should be on Peacock.
I got it upstairs. Got to watch it.
Megan Fahey,
Great.
again, face for IMAX.
Agreed.
Movie been in IMAX. The movie was like good. Like they could have I don't know. Blumhouse, they're fucking up this year. They've put out some heat. Black Phone could have been in IMAX. I guess Tron is still there, but Tron is bombing. Like we could have put Black Phone in.
Black
IMAX.
Phone is not bumping Tron out of IMAX.
No way.
So that's fucked. It would have been cool.
I think
Also-
Tron is gonna hold those Predators, those IMAX screens until Predator comes out,
Ooh,
or Back to
And
the
I don't
Future.
Tron Ares, I think that was pretty damn solid.
it was fun. The movie was good. I enjoyed it, but it's
Same.
sometimes that a movie starts to fizzle and they'll look for reasons to put something else in the IMAX theater. Like you'll probably start seeing one battle after another back in your IMAX theater. They'll be like, let's put it back.
Does Jeremy Allen White have a face for IMAX? Because you might get some
That-
Bruce Springsteen.
Did an IMAX release, but it's not at my theater as of now. But Drop was cool. I Drop was really good. Could have been an IMAX. They could have really marketed the hell out of it.
So do we talk Sinners or go to May? We've been talking about Sinners all year.
I mean, come on.
It's the best movie. It's still my number one.
Still my number one.
And the rewatch the other day
One.
solidified it.
It is in my top 5. It's not number 1. It is one of the 3 horror movies in my top 5.
Nick, Nelly has asked for 23 years. What does it take to be number one?
Oh boy.
2
Yeah,
is
I
not a
mean-
winner, and 3 is never remembered.
I'd be better than Sinners. And I've got,
False.
I think, a couple movies that are.
Have I seen
But
him?
Like I said, seeing that in IMAX with the fucking ratio change that was part of the movie. That never happens. We've gotten it twice this year for 2
Coogler.
different.
Fucking Coogler.
She turns around and she goes, "Come on in, motherfuckers!" And the aspect ratio changes as it zooms out. I felt like I was seeing God. I felt like I was floating. It's like, oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. They're gonna open the door. It was great. There's just nothing. Even if, like I said, most people have Sinners at number 1, and I'm like, no, I think there's better movies than it. But even that, operating on that way, even if you're just looking at it at a technical level, it's like this is towering above just about everything else that came out this year. It's just
I'm just waiting for the movie that just blows my mind more than Sinners, and everybody's just falling a little short.
it's just. I think I got F1 above Sinners.
Not a bad call. That's my 2.
Nope. That's my 2.
Floored me.
Rocket's
And then
a copycatter.
Number 1, which we may talk about, just, I don't know, affected me on like a different level that like no other movie has this year. But like Sinners, fuck, like it's gonna be the horror movie at the Oscars this year. They always pick one. Last year, they threw it behind the substance when it should have been Nosferatu. But they threw it behind the substance, and they were just like, we're going to nominate the substance for everything. And that's it, even though there were so many great horror movies last year. This year, it's going to be Sinners. It's not going to be Weapons. It's going to be... If they both get love at the Oscars, I'll be shocked.
They should.
They should. I can think of 3 horror movies at least that like should sweep the Oscars, but they won't.
What are you 3? Nick?
Weapons.
Yep.
Sinners.
Yep.
Bring Her Back. I need every go see Bring Her Back. It's on HBO Max now.
I heard that movie's messed up.
Is that a May release?
That's a May release.
Okay, so we got that, Clown in a Cornfield, and Final Destination. Talk about it.
Bring Her Back. I'm telling you all, it is a masterwork. Sally Hawkins should sweep award season for supporting actress. It shouldn't even be a question.
I heard it's a messed up movie. Like, some people walked out of it not because it was bad, they just didn't have the stomach for it.
It's bleak, it is depressing, it made me cry. But like in a good way, like that's what some people think, oh, I hate that. I can't watch that. Oh, it's depressing. I don't want to watch it. But I'm like, listen, that kind of reaction from that's a movie worth talking about, worth holding on to. And I'm like, no other movie has like shook me. Like, I cannot Bring Her Back. Like, I was like in my chair, just like, oh my god. It's like sweet. There's like a layer of sweetness to it that like makes it work because you're really, like I was talking about, like some horror movies, you're like rooting for the bad guy to do insane things. And it's like this, it's like, no, you're with these protagonists, you're with these kids, and you are with them through the movie. And it's like, you want to just protect these kids. Like these kids need to make it out of this weird situation that they're in. It's not like demonic. It's not satanic or anything like that. It's ritualistic in nature.
Yeah, it's weird from what I heard. I heard it's very graphic as well. Very graphic.
It's violent, but not like gratuitously. Like, it's not like, oh, over the top, oh, shock
like
value.
Fucking like in a violent nature. So fucking boring that you got to pull a head through a torso.
I thought that was cool though.
Fuck that stupid shit.
That movie was cool. It was a vibe.
In a violent nature.
Oh yeah, you take the POV of the kid. You are the killer, pretty much.
But it takes the personality out of the movie. It's so fucking dull.
I heard it's very slow.
This is horror in 2024. We're talking about Clown in a Cornfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring Her Back. I'm telling y'all, go watch it. It's movie of the year to me.
Have we all seen Clown in a Cornfield, Rocket?
No, that's one I have upstairs. I need to watch that.
So I think Nick knows, about the halfway point is when it lost me and just led bald to the bottom of my yearly list.
I thought it was fun.
Up until a point, and then like all the protagonists start making the dumbest possible fucking decisions, but I'd still watch a sequel.
Yeah, I thought it was sort of like a streaming quality movie.
Yeah.
That I'm surprised got a theater release.
Kevin Durand, Will Sasso, shout out.
Yeah.
What's the clown's name? Friendo or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, Friendo.
I bought
Friendo. I from what I heard the books are great.
Yeah, and like it's a series of books. Like, I'd watch it. They did well at the box office.
Well, the budget was 25 cents.
Yeah, compared to its budget, it's like, no, you're gonna make the sequel. Play by the rules. It was fun.
Do it, Shudder.
Yeah, Shudder. Like, y'all are. That's your job. Like, you got to do it.
We skipped over Hell of a Summer.
Wait, what?
We skipped over Hell of a Summer for April.
I'm the only person in the world that liked Hell of a Summer.
I thought it was mid. I didn't. Cause Fred Hetchinger comes in that motherfucker like such a goober.
Yeah.
In a different movie from everybody else.
That is kind of the point, though, because
it was
like, are you 80 years old? He's like, I'm 24, and like, It's like, yeah, that's too old to be there. But then he's like kind of crushing on the girl from Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah, Clown in the Cornfield made $13 million on $1 million budget. It's getting a part
Oh
two.
shit!
What, Clown in the Cornfield?
Yeah.
$1 million budget?
Yep.
Yep.
Clown in the Cornfield 2. Let's go.
I'll watch it. The Hell of a Summer. No, I don't. Something about it was like.
The killer's motivations was just so Scream 2022.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Stupid.
I just didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it either.
I thought, the fact it was like Finn Wolfhard, like what is he? 20?
Yeah.
19?
Yeah,
Like,
that's an achievement.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, that's fine. Like, and like he's very famous. I mean,
Yeah.
Strangers probably has been handed whatever opportunity. And it's like he and his like buddy, silly little movie. That's cool to me. I don't know. I was like, this is fine.
The first half, the first half tonally and all this shit. It took me a minute to get into it, but it hits a point that I did start thinking it was funny and entertaining.
Yeah, I'm the only man on the hill where I was like, I'm like the guy standing up. Like, I liked it. It was good, actually. It was, ooh. Again, though, you have shitty movies that came out this year. Most of them, a lot of them are horror movies. Because
my favorite May horror movie, Final Destination: Bloodlines.
And as you see, everyone loved Bloodlines. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'm just saying of May.
It was good. What was it? Merritt was on here. Like, we were doing our summer.
He loves the franchise.
And he lost his mind. And I didn't want to step on his, like, be like, what? But, like, I thought it was good. I don't think it was as good as, like, I'm, like, married to, like, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, like, I'm not putting it as the best of the franchise.
I'm just married to those. They aren't tremendous films, but, like, they just played a part in my childhood that I'm like, it's never going to rank above 1, 2, and 3. Definitely anything could rank above 4.
Facts.
And, like, I'll put it above 5. Like, it was a little better than 5.
I dislike 5 so much.
I 5 is fine, but I think they're all like fine to good except for 4, which sucks. But it was good.
Yeah,
again,
I rank it second.
Was cool. I like that I got to see a Final Destination movie in IMAX. That was cool. With actual
really fun
ratio.
From what I heard this was like a sequel prequel type movie in the sense of
kind of.
It's not.
So people telling me you should watch this first. Some people telling me just watch it as they come out and then watch this.
It doesn't rely on the franchise to carry its plot.
Okay.
It doesn't, but I would probably just watch it in order.
Yeah.
As like the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah. But I enjoyed it. Fun. Glad we got a new Final Destination movie. I was really surprised that it made the money that it made.
Word.
People loved it, from what I heard.
Yeah, and a lot of people loved it, which I'm like, that's good. Even if I didn't like it, I'd be like, that's good for all of us. People are loving a movie.
Yeah.
It's like the after movie, like Five Nights at Freddy's, like movies that I'm not necessarily like, this is good. I'm like, I'm glad that people seem to be liking it. Making the world go round. So, like, we're going to get a Final Destination probably. And yeah, I'll go to that all day. Before a fucking Sinners chapter 3. God.
Sinners? No chapter.
He meant Strangers.
Strangers?
Chapter 3 even.
But you'll still go see Strangers chapter 3.
Warner Brothers, if you're listening, we don't need Sinners chapter 3.
No. Stop trying to fucking franchise everything.
They're going to. They are thinking of this.
If Ryan Coogler doesn't want to do it, they'll find some up-and-comer who will.
They're thinking of ways already. Trust.
Oh, they were thinking about that shit opening weekend. June, I think Dangerous Animals came out, which I didn't see, and I don't want to buy that 4K Steelbook. And then we got 28 Years Later and Megan 2.0.
Let's go. I liked Dangerous Animals.
I really want to see it.
I want to see it too.
I like a good shark movie.
Yes.
Every year there should be a shark movie. And this is a good one. Although it was more about
Hatsy Harrison is the hottie of all hotties, and I'm assuming it's a low-key Jai Courtney role that he can thrive in.
He's very good. It's probably the best I've ever seen him in.
Wow.
He's in a lot of things. I don't know if he's ever been bad in a thing or like tremendous in a thing, but he was very good in this movie, and
Interesting.
it was good. I liked it. I'm glad. It's cool that it got a theatrical release. It kind of seems like the kind of movie that would just go to streaming and just be like, whatever.
It'd be
It was
cool
like,
if it got a standard physical media release.
Hmm.
I even bought that Steelbook because it's like appears to be the only thing we're gonna get. And I'm like, I do want it in 4K. I will watch it again. So and then
Randy's so happy.
I'll probably do it.
It'll be another 10 years before I cave on Steelbooks.
Maybe
So
Dangerous Animals.
Teletubby prelude. Kid taking sick mom to a Ray Fiennes extended cameo. Adult Teletubby close.
Yes.
And then
Still there.
what's it called? The Bone Temple in January.
I'm there. I'm still there.
I'm
to bring
there.
back
The
Cillian Murphy
Teletubby shit
into
was
this
still
franchise.
stupid.
I like 8 years later. I liked it. And the thing is,
I liked it. I wanted to love it.
the thing is like sometimes you're watching a movie and you're like thinking while you're watching it, like, this is great, or like, this kind of sucks. Like, you're like aware that you're watching something good or what bad. I was like, there was like a stretch of 28 years later where I was so wrapped up in the movie, I was having no external thought. Like, I was just like, lost in what was going on. The fucking woman having the baby on the goddamn train, and the fucking, I was just
That was
so like,
wild.
every other scene was like something that subverted my expectation. Like the trailer, it is, first off, the 28 years later trailer that came out in like December last year is an all-timer horror movie trailer as far as I'm concerned.
It's very good.
It is only like a year old. It is an all-time great trailer. That it looked exactly like a 28 Days Later movie. It established tone. It got me so excited. But like the movie played out very differently than the trailer. And I'm saying it positively. Like just the way they did things and like the way scenes were shot. You're watching them and you're like, I don't know if I'm loving this or thinking it's odd or what is going on. But like, I was so wrapped up in it, just going places that I didn't expect, that when it was over and you had like the Jimmy, my name's Jimmy, I was like, what the fuck what just happened? I got my ass kicked. I was like, wait a minute, what just happened to me? And I walked out, got in my car, and then I thought, I love that. I don't know, but then I came to the conclusion, like, yeah, I think I did. I think I really liked it.
So here's the deal with that. I have it upstairs. I have yet to see it. I've heard mixed reviews. Like I said, I'm still gonna watch it. I heard the movie was solid. The ending was fucking weird.
It's very weird, but like it is taking us places.
But the thing is, this is
Yeah.
like you guys say, Bone Temple.
Yeah,
It's just-
It's coming out in January, and I think this is going to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
This set. My whole thing is this: is word on the street is Cillian Murphy is so sooner or later we'll be back in the franchise.
Yeah.
Now, when that is, I don't know, but
The,
I wish
from what
the ending is weird, but it's a bookend.
and it's just
okay,
my head tilted. Like,
Yeah, it's just like
what?
you got the very beginning, everything goes to shit. The ending, foreshadowing and all that shit.
It's just so like I was just like laughing, and I'm like, why am I laughing at this movie? I didn't like the first one, but positively. Like I'm just like, but that was kind of the goal because it was kind of goofy,
Yeah.
and I was just like, huh, what the fuck?
I just want to know, like, how are they gonna like dominate Bone Temple?
Yeah, well, like, okay, so I don't want to spoil
Like-
anything potentially.
Like Negan or
Gotcha.
the governor? Are they just gonna like ransack this whole community?
Jimmy is allegedly, I had to read up on this because a lot of people started talking, but apparently he's based on a real person. His name is Jimmy Seville, I believe. Who
His name was
according to
Dave,
what I
and he adopted the chipmunks.
no, and what I read was like he was kind of like a Mister Rogers type over there. Like he was like a TV personality who
Oi,
ended
oi.
up going to jail or something over like child pornography or some crazy shit. That is what I've gathered
the
since
fuck?
the movie came out. Was like that's based on a real guy.
So
And I was
he
like, what?
never let go of that Teletubby shit.
And that's what I was like. Wait, why would he be in the movie? What the fuck is going on? And since it came out, it has been that in my head. Like, what the fuck are we doing? This is nuts.
Do we bother talking about Megan 2.0, or do we just move on to I Know What You Did Last Summer? Because I think that's the only July horror release.
I'll also say,
Can we skip by both of them?
We
I will also
can.
say, fucking Oscars, Ray Fiennes and Jodie Comer
Should.
should also be getting nominations. They won't.
Jodie Comer's great in everything.
Phenomenal performances from Aaron Taylor Johnson is good. I feel like he gets a lot of, it was like, is he actually good or something? He's good in 28 Years Later. He was good in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
His role is not that of showy, actor. He is stoic action guy, and he's very good at it. But Jodie Comer, Ray Fiennes should be in the awards conversation, and they won't be, and it sucks.
What about the kid?
It was very good. Kid kind of carries the movie. He's kind of shouldering the weight of the movie.
He most definitely does.
But
so, are you ready to hold on to your vaginas? We don't need to talk about Megan.
Another trailer that I loved.
I dozed off watching Megan.
I didn't. I had fun with it. I thought it was okay. But I liked, apparently it is an unpopular opinion, I liked the Megan 2.0 trailer. I liked the vibe. I was like, oh, they are going above. Like they are going out of the box with Megan. And I like the Britney Spears song and just the vibe. I was like, they're really doubling down on, what worked about the first one and like the type of person who really would be excited for Megan 2. And I was like, they are selling, they are going all in on this. And then the movie was like, fine. Fine. It was kind of what I expected, which is the opposite of 28 Years Later. I was like, that's the opposite. 28 Years Later, like, subverted my expectation at, like, every turn. Megan 2.0 was like, okay, we're doing Terminator 2, but it's Megan.
Yeah.
It's exactly as good as that sounds. If that sounds great to you, you'll probably love it. Terminator 2, but with Megan the doll. It's like,
and I Know What You Did Last Summer was interesting until the very end.
No, they ruined that fucking thing. To me, it doesn't, like, I didn't even buy it. I don't know if I am going to buy it.
I bought it.
Another 4K steelbook.
Like,
yeah, I skipped. Give me a regular option versus a steelbook. I'll go with the regular.
Yeah.
It's not like I loved the movie either, so.
No.
And that's the thing, like, when it comes to steelbooks and all that, I buy steelbooks, but only for certain things. Like, Marvel movies,
in a bathtub.
I have all the steelbooks on them. I'll continue that trend. But anything else, like, it's got to catch my eye. If not, I prefer the regular stuff.
I Know What You Did Last for 2025 Ultra HD Steelbook for like $50. Like, I was, you know what? I'll wait.
Was it better than the Amazon show?
Yes.
Okay. On to August.
That's the lowest. I didn't finish the Amazon show. To be fair, I watched 2 episodes of it and quit. Adeline Eisman is the lead actress on the Amazon show. I think she's good. I think she's a good young actress who is good in things, particularly horror. But the show sucked ass. I wouldn't say this movie sucked ass. But it was a swing and a miss. I give it taking a swing. Some movies don't take a swing. Some movies don't even take the swing. Like The Strangers Chapter 2. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid fucking warthog. This movie took a swing. I mean, it's like, that's brave. That was brave of you to do what you did. It didn't work. It was bad. But
okay, it's like franchises have like legacy characters. Halloween has Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, Scream has Neff Campbell. Like certain franchise have legacy characters, and I feel like this one ruined one
And
of
they
those.
don't make them the killer.
Yeah, spoiler alert again.
Fuck that.
I think like we've said it over and over, but if you're still listening, and it's and I called. The thing is, I called it as I was watching the movie. I was like, are they doing what I feel like they may be shaping up to be doing? And
Yeah.
I have a theory, and if I'm right, I think I'm gonna hate this. And then for a second, I thought maybe I was wrong, and then I was like, no, I'm fully right. I hate it.
Yeah, they messed it up pretty good.
It is a swing. It was a creative swing that not even like Scream would have done.
No.
You know?
But that was always the rumor with Scream. Oh, it's Dewey this time. It's got to be.
I'm sure they've had those talks for like 30 years. I'm sure that they have had the talks like, what if, Sydney just fucking snapped or something? They have had that. What if it was Randy in part 2? I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
it's never Randy.
So I'm like, they took the swing. I'll give them credit. It's like, you did something. You challenged yourself. You went outside of the box, because I wouldn't have written that movie.
Yeah, and the thing is, they did it.
I give Halloween Ends that same credit. I'm like, you took the swing. I wouldn't have written that movie.
Stop complimenting bad horror movies, Nick.
I'll give you the credit for taking the swing, for putting yourself out there. What's the? Is like, I'm just a girl. I put myself out there. Let's criticize the girl who puts herself out there. And it's like, yeah, Halloween Ends wasn't great.
You're a whore.
Good.
My whole thing about it too is like, you took a beloved, like this, like I said, beloved characters in every franchise, and you took one of them, and you just
it doesn't.
It just
so
that motherfucker survived it twice.
We've got 9 minutes to cover 2 more months, so I'm gonna save right now so we don't lose shit, and then come back and
yeah.
So
what is your guys' all-time favorite horror flick?
Probably Halloween.
I have 2.
Either Halloween or Scream.
I'm like, my favorite horror movie, since I was a child, I'm just Scream. I'm like, that's my favorite horror movie. Is it the best horror movie?
Debatable.
No. I'm like, the best horror movie probably either The Exorcist or Halloween.
So my top Screams in my top 3. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. Sinister, the first Sinister. That shit is up there.
Scott Derrickson, he fucks when he does horror movies. He fucks. He even did one of the shitty Hellraiser direct-to-video scenes.
Yeah.
It's not. It's one of the
It got cold, bro.
ish ones.
The one with Henry Cavill.
Good. He fucks. He fucks.
So the sole horror release in August was was Weapons.
Sinners.
That was April.
God, Weapons rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's so good.
I kind of want to watch it.
I'm watching it. I think I'm watching it on Wednesday.
I am debating.
Or Thursday. I think I'm watching it Thursday.
But I've been debating just adding it to my. It's that could be a witch movie.
It most definitely is a witch movie.
It definitely is.
And I've got witches coming up.
It 1000% is a witch movie. Squeeze it in.
Ew. Don't I want to give I'd rather give the show spotlight to something else?
No.
But I'm so new.
No.
Movie pulled so hard. That's
I've
movie.
spent the whole month catching up on horror that I haven't seen. And rewatching dope shit like Sinners and Weapons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So good. That's all I really have to say. Weapons was just so good. And could have been, somebody compared it to Magnolia. They were like, it's Magnolia, but with witchy stuff. And I was like, oh no. That's kind of exactly what it is. And it was so good.
I think Krager specifically said Magnolia was an inspiration.
It was better than Magnolia. If I said, this is
no arguments here, dude. I think Paul Thomas Anderson is one of the most underrated directors out there, period.
Overrated?
Overrated.
I disagree. I think Magnolia is not like his magnum opus.
I
though.
just don't nut
Magnolia's-
on myself when I watch a Paul Thomas Anderson movie like the rest of you people do. I don't. His movies are very good, but I just don't get the accolades.
Oh man, some of that I do. Like There Will Be Blood is like up here to me.
It's good. I have it. It's good, but it's
I
It's
have all
good.
his shit.
That's insane. He was like my age when he made that movie, and I'm like, I couldn't fucking tie my shoe right now.
I just like One Battle After Another is very good, but it's just like it's not better than Sinners.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's
It's probably not better than it's. I think it's at 5. It's not number 1. It's not better than Bring Her Back. It didn't
Dude.
make me cry like a little bitch.
One Battle After Another.
One Battle After Another is really good. It is not as good as Bring Her Back.
So One Battle After Another didn't get the tears.
No,
Okay,
very good.
that's all I'm talking about.
Not the ass. I was laughing my ass off watching that.
Like, I don't even have that shit in my top 20 right now.
What?
I don't. It's just it's
Oh, man.
fine.
Which one? Which one?
One
Good.
Battle After Another.
Oh,
I do think people have like a tendency to just like.
Overhype.
I feel
Leo's
I feel
good.
like it's a Daniel
Chase
Day-Lewis
Infinity
thing.
is very good. Sean Penn and that haircut are good. I'm not losing my shit over this movie. I lost my
guess
shit over Weapons, and deservedly so.
I think Daniel Day-Lewis could be in a Sesame Street episode. And he's getting nominated for an Oscar.
Yes.
Like Daniel Day-Lewis is probably one of the best actors of our time, and deservedly so. The guy's phenomenal. But I feel like Paul Thomas Anderson is kind of the same thing because he did a ton of movies with them. Now he can make a movie called.
Boy.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like
and it's
he's
like,
gonna
what,
get
like
recognition.
Phantom
He's gonna
Thread.
get looked at first before anybody else
Get
to
the
see if
fuck
he
out
gets
my
a
face with
nomination or
Phantom
not.
Thread.
I mean,
Fred
the
is-
guy can make a movie called Shit on a Stick, and he's gonna get looked at for being nominated.
They would not nominate shit on us.
I
They didn't
think-
nominate
I
Punch
think
Drunk
they
Love
would.
for anything.
That Boogie
Would.
Nights, Punch Drunk Love, like those are probably my 2 favorites.
Dude, There Will Be Blood is God to me. That movie is unreal. Every time,
Why?
I'm like, how the fuck?
It's a definitely slow burn.
Oh,
That's a
it's
slow
good.
fucking burn.
So good.
Yeah. Team
so
No
good.
Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men is not as good as There Will Be Blood.
It is. It's
I think so.
farly superior.
On both of them. Anyway,
Anyway,
but
is Toxic Avenger horror-ish?
yeah. I mean, I don't know if
Comedy.
for a movie. It's
Comedy horror.
I really enjoyed it. It's very fun.
It just came out in August. Let's see if it qualifies.
It's easily the best Toxic Avenger movie there's ever been, that's not a high bar.
Sure.
It's iconic. There's like iconicism with like those old trauma movies. They're important to horror culture and very fun remake. Randy, I think you'd like it. Kind of like Dark Man. If you like Dark Man,
Darkman's good.
I feel like it just looks like it's a shock value thing. Like, how far can we push the
Nah.
visuals?
nah. I would compare like
And everything, Peter Dinklage talking shit about all the dwarf actors in Snow White, and then does this.
yeah, and Roof Man.
He
Hey.
was very good in Roof Man.
He's good in this too. He's kind of doing great work this year because he's like a
Fine,
dick in Roof Man, and he's like the nicest guy in the world in this movie.
fine.
And like a little guy, like it doesn't play into the plot
Listen.
either. It's just like it'd be funny if he was like shorter.
Being toxic and an Avenger is contradictory.
Yeah. Well, he falls into the toxic waste and becomes toxic. Come on, guys. You don't know.
No,
You don't know stuff.
toxic means he's a social issue.
I watched all of those movies.
The original ones?
Yes, I watched all of those like towards the end of I was going through really serious like personal shit. At the same time, I had to like pause it for like 2 days and go back to watching them. And I was like, I'm having a bad time right now. I was like, this is just, I'm going to think back to this time in my life as sucking shit. Like, and then going home and watching fucking Toxic Avenger Part 4. Like, this sucks. I'm having a bad time right now. But The remake was good. It's like a remake. It's a loose remake, but it's very funny.
Well, not closing, but
Weapons, great. Weapons is in my top 5 of the year. You haven't seen Weapons. What the fuck are you doing? It lives up to the hype, I promise.
September
number 3
practically
movie.
had a horror release every weekend. There's Conjuring. There's Downton Abbey. Long Walk isn't really horror, but it's unsettling.
Horror adjacent.
Yeah.
That's like Drop. It's like, is it a horror movie? Not really. It's like a thriller, but like it is.
I think it plays.
It's a horror situation. Long Walk, that's a horror situation. It's just not like Saw.
Then Him came out. And then the last weekend of September, we got Nick's favorite movie, maybe of all time, Strangers Chapter 2. So,
shitty horror movies in that lineup because Him was not very good.
Yeah, Conjuring is all you.
Conjuring was good. I enjoy those movies. A lot of people, that's what I gathered from that, was a lot of people really like those movies. Movie made like $100 million or some shit. It was like, wow, people really like this. I always have.
I really like The Long Walk.
Long Walk was good. Conjuring was good. They're gonna make more of it. I don't know why they marketed this like
it's
this.
The last one.
The last one. It's like, no, it's not. You're gonna go back and make more fucking prequels. You're gonna make another Annabelle. I'll go. I'll watch the shit because it's all good. It's all scary. Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga, great actors, great in these roles. It's up.
No.
It is how God feels through the shit. But that was good. Conjuring was good. The Strangers sucked.
Hard pass.
Him, I wouldn't say Him sucked, but it was, again, like a swing and a miss. It's something.
Nobody's talking about Jordan Peele directing that shit anymore.
No, he did not. Can't help but compare it to the other things he's involved with. You can't help it. When you watch it, you're like, this feels like whoever made this was trying to make like a Jordan Peele type movie.
So I'm assuming Candyman was better. I'm assuming Honk for Jesus was better. I'm assuming Monkey Man was better.
Honk for Jesus was good. Nobody talked about that movie, and it was good.
I'm just trying to...
Monkey Man was great.
I'm just trying to ramble off the Monkey Paw Productions.
Monkey Man ruled.
I enjoyed Monkey Man.
It just... Marlon Wayans was good in it. That lead kid, what's his name?
Keanu was better. Tyreek Withers.
He's good. Like, he's got it. He's good. There's charisma. He looked like an athlete. Looked like the character he was playing. He acted like that kind of character. What's her name? Julia Fox was good in her role. She was good. Well cast.
She's the worst.
It just didn't hit. Like, it was just kind of like, what's going on? And then by the time you figure out what's going on, you're just like, yeah, I guess that's what I thought was going on. Like, you just don't really care. It just didn't really hit. Swing and a miss. It's something. It's not nothing. It's not a plate of nothing like The Strangers Chapter 2. Something. It's something. It just wasn't like great or even good. It was like a swing and a miss.
So we can skip over Strangers Chapter 2. We've
No,
dragged that shit enough.
Chapter. Let's talk about
We primarily talked about that shit more than any other movie today.
Yep.
it. Fucking is bad. And the writing is so shitty. Because, like, how often... It's like every stereotypical kind of character you can imagine. Like, the dude is, like, drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? You like my ink? And it's like a little smiley face. And it's like, no, I wasn't looking at that.
Leave her alone, Steven.
Yeah, and then she comes in, it's like, Gregory, don't talk to her. And it's like, how often do you refer to somebody, like, by name? Like, when you talk.
That's Steven. He's just a dipshit
Like,
rich kid.
Yeah, don't listen to Sean. We call him Rocket because he's always off to the men. And it's like, that's the talk in the whole fucking movie.
His
and it's
name
like,
was Gregory.
fucking kill yourself. This sucks. And then he's like sitting there drinking. He's like, oh fuck, and he goes in his room and like turns
Yeah,
on
bro. It's just like over the top cursing.
get the fuck out of here.
Like,
That shit sucked.
try to convince us you're not reading from a script, buddy.
Oh my god, that shit sucked. And like, the only thing I'll get like, I said like the one scene with the fucking warthog, I was like, you know, I'll give it points for being unpredictable because what the hell. And like the main girl, I will
Hottie.
say, like, I guess she was like better in this one.
Baddie.
I guess I don't even care about that, but I'm like, she wasn't good in the first movie. Like the first movie, the acting is real wooden. The line deliveries are very stiff and just not convincing. I will say she was marginally better in the second one.
Yeah.
Mostly just because it's all kind of she's shouldering the whole thing and has to be like freaked the fuck out for like an hour and a half. She does fine.
When I was a young warthog.
Like I was like, what I'm seeing, and like my friend was looking it up on the phone, and she was like, warthogs are native to like
Oregon.
I was like, you're full of shit, man. I'm in the forest.
Wait.
See how much could have been a wolf, could have been a coyote, could have been like a mountain lion. I would have been like, oh, Jesus.
It's factual that warthogs are native to Oregon?
I don't know. Like, that's what I said. I was like, there's no fucking... They're native to the jungle.
Yeah.
They made movies out there.
Lion King was in Africa.
And the meerkats, they're native to the jungle. Could have been a bear. Could have been a wolf. Anything. I would have been like, oh, shit.
But we got the flashbacks of the kids raising the little pigs.
And like, that's what I was like.
That means it's legit.
Dog, they never brought that up again. They're in the goddamn horse stall, and she stabs the girl with like a pitchfork, and nothing comes of it. She's like, "Ow, fuck!" And then the next scene, she's fine.
Yeah.
It's like the shittiest shit in Shitville. Like, I can't believe. I can't believe like nobody went back over it. Like,
I say that we move on to October. Because I'm seeing Good Boy, I'm seeing Bone Lake, Coyotes, and the just released Black Phone 2.
Good Boy is good. He is a good boy. Definitely worth watching. If you're like on the fence about like, do I care about Good Boy? Just how they made it. It's really worth it just to like watch these people's movie that they made with this dog. It's not what you expect either. I kind of expect it to be like Courage the Cowardly Dog or something. Scooby-Doo, like, and that is not the vibe. It's not the vibe at all. It's unsettling.
I believe it.
It's like the plot, like what is going on. Nothing happens to that. I was like, oh, it's upsetting. And people are like, does this dog die? It's like, that's not what it is. That's not what the movie's about. That's not really what you're thinking is going to happen. It's not that kind of movie, but it's just what it ends up being about. It's like it's like upsetting. It's unsettling. It's effective. It's very short. It is so short. It's like 70 minutes long, and they had to tack on like a making of thing, like during the credits, just to make it a little longer. But the making of thing made me appreciate it even more. Like, I was, wow. That's how they made this. Like, they really did this with that dog, and that's the budget has to be like $7. Good. I liked Good Boy. People should watch Good Boy. That's it.
I don't know if Rocket's interested in Good Boy.
And you should watch Good Boy.
I know it's about the dog. So
about a dog. He's experiencing a haunted house, like in real time, like through his
DMX is on the soundtrack.
The dog is seeing the haunted house.
Interesting.
He is seeing like what's going on, and he's living in his house with his owner. But there is a bigger picture thing going on that, you know, it's not just like they're in a haunted house. It ends up being kind of about. It's not
more. It's more.
Oh, it's a metaphor for you. It's not that. It ends up being about something else.
Okay.
That is like it's unsettling. Like, oh, people were crying and stuff when it was over.
Have either of you seen Bone Lake?
No, I didn't see. Her Lake.
I haven't seen Boner Lake either, so
It's on
I
Pornhub.
saw the trailer for it, and it didn't like catch my eye.
It's like the house is like making them like trade partners and shit or something.
Do I care? Maybe I should. Maybe I should go.
Coyotes looks like it's one of those like quirky like animal horror things. Justin
see
Long
that
and
either.
Kate Bosworth is in it.
Is that like a streaming movie or a POV or VO? POV.
I think Eric shared a clip that a couple weeks ago. I don't know where it's release. Probably got put out in like 5 theaters, and it'll get a bare bones Blu-ray in like a month.
Yeah.
Black Phone 2. I enjoyed it a little more than the original.
Same. I think it's better than the original. Not that the original's bad. I just think this had more action. The original basically all in the basement, slower burn.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the first one, but this one I think is better.
I like putting the sister more at the focus.
Yep.
I thought this one was way slower than the first one. Not necessarily negatively, but
I like wintertime horror too.
One of my observations, I almost said to y'all, but I was like, I'll just wait till y'all see it. It was like an observation that I took. I was like, I'm not really saying it negatively because I have 2 like brain cells that'll rub together while I'm watching a movie, and like I can take it for what it is. But I was like, something that an observation that I think normies are gonna like kind of boring at times. Slow. It was slow at times. I wouldn't necessarily call it boring, but I was like the average like normie like moviegoer. I can see them checking out on some of those like dream sequences where she's just walking around and like staring at the ice and then walking around and seeing the phone,
getting the clues for the kids.
I'm like, you do have to kind of establish that this is a dream. This is her walking around. This is a dream. It's kind of grainy. You see, this is a dream versus like this is reality.
Yeah.
Really had to get you invested in that. Like, okay, you have to know when she's dreaming. But I can see like the average normie just checking out, just being like,
I was waiting for the sync voice from It. We're all the dead kids.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of like Coraline. If you ever saw,
yeah,
we're finding the dead kids, and they were just like, "Oh, you have to find us." It was kind of that.
The cool, like I was like, why? What do these letters mean? Why do they keep putting these fucking letters on the ice? And then when it did make sense, like, okay, that's cool.
It was cool. It was good. I gave it like the same rating as the first one. Like
I did too.
I'm like, I reached a 4.
Like, they're very 4s.
They're all-time like great movies, but they're very good. I think I still give the edge to the first one though. I think the first one still exists as like a singular, like he got abducted, he was in that basement, he got the fuck out of there, and like that was it. And it was like that.
The first one is pre-burn Fred Krueger doing his thing. This one is Freddy Krueger haunting dreams.
That's what I told my nephew, that if it gave me he said sinister vibes, which makes sense.
With the grainy dream sequences.
But it gave me Nightmare on Elm Street vibes more than anything.
Yeah.
He wrapped her up, whipped her around, spun her around like a Beyblade. I was like, God damn.
You know what though? I kind of like that.
Like a top.
They did that because they could have gone to the usual horror trope. They walk in, she's fighting air. They don't see what she's fighting, and they think she's just crazy. But I do like that they did it the way they did. That now you get to believe this character, what was actually going on, rather than the usual trope of this person's fighting this thing, but yet everybody else doesn't see it, only they see it.
Yeah. Yeah, the execution was really dope.
Yep.
It was cool. It was cool.
And I was a little leery, too, going into this, because in the trailers, it's in the dream world. And I'm like, I don't know how they're going to pull this off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just a little nervous how they were going to do this. But I think I enjoyed it more than the first one.
It was cool. There's parts of it, like, as it got to, like, the dad just showing up. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Character, I guess. And then, like, they're out on the ice, and the shit is happening, and like she's just like sitting there asleep, and like nobody's messing with her. They're just like, okay, well, she's asleep. But then like he was like beating the shit out of that like the couple, like the religious
Yeah.
couple. He was beating the fuck out of them, and they were like, what? They didn't even have anything to do with it. They're just out here, and she's just asleep. I was like, isn't that her? Like, you're after her. Why are you fucking with them? And they like get in the hole and just get in the water. And another thing, lots of people getting in ice water and just being fine.
She was holding her breath for like 25 minutes.
Oh, find these kids. And it was like, you're going to freeze to death. Damian Bashir almost froze to death. The dad got in there. He was fine. They didn't even mention it.
Yeah.
Like, lots of people getting into, like, negative 20-degree water.
If that's the disbelief I have to suspend, I'm down with that.
Like, no, it wasn't, like, it didn't, like, take me out. But it was a lot of, like, visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
they're, and they're just, like, grabbing
They're in this water for a long fucking time. This is a frozen lake, bro.
I was like, oh. But I guess that's, the price we pay, where it's supposed to be like he's like otherworldly. And we have established in the first one that, he can talk to ghosts and spirits or whatever. Like there is
That's
another
the thing that like Finney also has a version of these powers that his mom and sister have.
That probably and how I wrote it.
They don't really like go into his being able to talk to the other side.
Yeah, I probably see me, and maybe this is why. Maybe I'm not a filmmaker. Maybe it wouldn't have been good. I thought it like pulled some of its punches. Like I would have killed the sister really fast.
Maybe at the end, but like I thought she was gonna die either in that kitchen or in the cabin, and I was like, bro, like she's really too pivotal to Finney and his anchor and shit. Do it at the end if you're going to.
In that kitchen. And I would have had him figure it out the rest of the movie. Like, that's your mom. That's how you were talking to those kids on that phone. That phone does not work.
Yeah.
That phone not ringing. That is you talking to the other side. That is not a phone that works. Even in the 80s, that phone is dead.
Even in the 80s.
So I'm like, I would have killed the sister. I really was like thinking that was. I think
so did I.
Edge. Not that she deserved it. Not that I would have killed the woman over the man. But I'm like, Finn is kind of the main guy. He got put in the van. That was his journey. He dug through the wall. He drank the toilet water. That was his time in the room. So he's kind of the main guy. It would have had to have been on him. It's not up to the dad to show up with a snowplow. It's up to Finn to figure it out. These people working at the camp, they don't know what's going on.
I mean, he kind of got sidekicked in this one.
Got a little bit, and I'm like, no, this is his story. Like he got diddled in the van. That was his thing. Hey, something's going on in that van. Why do you need a big blacked out van?
No.
Like, why do you have the grabber? Like he's like a Halloween mask, like Freddy Megan. They're like, oh, it's Chucky, and it's like. And the grabber, the child abductor who diddles kids and kills them afterwards. It's like
Ethan Hawke's gonna randomly discover this podcast. I didn't fucking diddle anybody.
Like no great actor.
He didn't diddle anybody.
Kids in this movie.
Didn't do diddly.
I hope they don't make a third one. Like just end it right here.
Yeah,
just
it's
end
like
it.
If they do a third one, we need new protagonists. And then it just becomes a Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm like, do we need a third one? Not really.
No.
It's like we didn't need a second one.
We didn't need a second one at all. No.
They did it. Like I will say, they did it. It's good. I didn't love it. I didn't lose my mind. It's good. It's a good movie. It's a good sequel. Good.
That's the thing. I agree with you guys. Like and Nick, like you're saying, it's good. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it, maybe more than other people. But at the end of the day, you're right. We didn't need it. And going into this, I was leery. Like I said, it was in the dream world. How is this going to work out? But also at the end of the day, if it would end with the first one, that would have been totally fine. You did a second one, which I think is slightly better than the first. Let it be now. Just there's no need for a third one. There's no need for a third one.
So
first one, it was like put the dirt in the phone, step back and do that. Like yes, I was like And I was like, let's go. Then he never did it.
No.
He never did the thing like, like he didn't do that. He just like hit him and then ran around and then choked him with the first one's good.
First one is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have on more this time watching it than I have any other time. I was like, wait, he's diddling these kids.
Going through the rest of this year to get away from talking about diddling.
This isn't right what he's doing.
We
I
got-
don't agree.
We got Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which I think hits Netflix at the beginning of November.
That sucks.
Kate
Should-
is
he
this
didn't- Or at least on Netflix, like now.
Kate Mara is in a movie called The Astronaut that looks like it's some horror type shit.
How many times is she gonna play a fucking astronaut in her career?
Don't forget, we still have Fuck My Son.
Fuck My Son isn't out yet.
It's not horror either.
It's not. Sounds like horror. It
Does it-
sounds
Oh boy.
Does The Hand That Rocks the Cradle count?
kinda. It's like a thriller.
That's on Hulu on Thursday, I believe.
They were gonna call the Black Phone 2 Fuck My Son.
I bet they were.
Can't call it that. Let's just make it a Black Phone sequel.
Shelby Oaks, you guys have fun watching that.
I'll go see that. When is that? That's supposed to come out in October.
The 24th. So next weekend.
I'll go check that out. I'm seeing more about that than about Bone Lake.
Boner
Some-
Lake.
You know, I'll check it out. Sorry, Bone Lake.
Predator Badlands skews more action, but once upon a time, Predator felt like a horror movie.
Horror, sci-fi.
Yeah.
I would sci-fi over anything. I'm so excited for it. I kind of wish that and Running Man were coming out the same day. I kind of wish it came out the next week,
Yeah.
so I'd have more time to prep. I'm gonna have exactly 4 days.
I'm gonna be watching Predator movies in October.
I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't want to watch the Alien versus Predators.
I cut those out. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I'll do this with the next Alien movie. I just can't right now.
I was like, so it's Predator, Predator 2, Predators, The Predator.
And Prey. Yeah.
Oh. I need to get reassessed, but I'm like, I would watch Killer of Killers again, but it's like I think I might have to cut that out
I'm watching Killer of Killers. I haven't watched it yet.
anyway. I don't know, but I'm very excited. I wish it had moved to the next week. If
New-
it had moved to the next week, I might even watch the first Alien vs Predator.
New Osgood Perkins in November. Keeper.
That's his second movie of the year.
Yeah, it was the monkey.
We didn't talk about the monkey.
Oh, we didn't talk about the monkey.
Well, now we did.
Oops. I thought Hard Eyes was the only February horror movie. Fuck me.
The monkey was so fun to me.
Fuck my son.
Fuck my son. Keeper doesn't really look like anything to me, but I've already heard that it's very good.
It's too weird.
But we didn't talk about Together either. We're blowing it.
No. If I didn't watch it, I forgot about it.
It's good. Together was very good. It's a good horror movie. Keeper just kind of looks like, I don't know, like the trailer just kind of looks like everything. It kind of looks like Shelby Oaks, looks like Together. There's just like a vibe of horror movie that's like big right now.
Yeah.
It just kind of like fades into the background to me, but I've heard it's good. I'll probably see it.
That first weekend in December, we got Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The second weekend of December, we got Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's probably it for horror in 2025.
I kind of wish I gave a shit about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm not calling Anaconda horror.
Hey, it's there.
It is
Yeah.
there, but is it?
Yeah. Again, why is that just Christmas? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, such an odd release date.
Easy summer release.
Like, bro, our
Absolutely.
family's really running out to the theater to go see Anaconda on Christmas Day.
I don't
No.
know.
I don't think so. I don't-
Anaconda.
I don't
with
think
the
so, Tim.
Artie Supreme and the Hugh Jackman movie.
Yeah,
We're cooked this Christmas.
two movies right there is perfect reason to rewatch Saving Silverman in December. So we're gonna come back. Rocket, don't get sick. We're gonna come back in 7 days and do this again. So I need ideas. One more horror themed discussion idea
Just talk about The Strangers again.
No.
I got more to fucking say.
But hit us up. Let us know what your favorite horror movies of this year have been. Which ones have you hated? Drop a comment. Let us know. I will be back to put a wrap on this bitch. It is Rec League. Yo, hate to break it to you. It's known that you whack. All you sinners can get smoked for a stack. Claim you a player, but you not a starter, dude. Ain't no dog, you softer than that Charger Blue. Saying that you slanging, but you not Justin Herbert. I say I don't give a fuck. You a damn pervert. Had your girl suggesting getting intimate. She was licking it down to the ligament just to prove that she isn't innocent. Spice it up, dog, cause it seemed like in you she isn't interested. Y'all Jonah Hill's feeling super bad when compared to me. Don't send me no bill when you ball your eyes out at therapy. It's rude when you stare at me. Blink, bitch. We earn over here. No time for no charity. So quick to dick ride. Anything that tickles. Hype beast and fake AI. That A means artificial. And chill until the next episode.